If we ask somebody with hair, do they feel it when it's growing? Usually the answer is no. But yet it is still growing. And if you check it after 6-8 weeks, you'll see it's much longer than it was 6 weeks earlier. And this is something similar to when we're learning. We don't always realize on a day-to-day basis that we are actually learning something, but yet if we check it later on, we can see that we're actually different than we were when we started. It's this incremental increase in progress and the repetition of our behavior that eventually turns into a new behavior. And this is true of our own self-development as well. We don't just start trying to change a behavior and the next day, poof, it's all done. But it's in small incremental progress that if we keep at it and if we keep repeating it and if we keep track of our progress, we will eventually be able to notice that our behavior has changed from where it was before. And this is a very important process when we are trying to learn something new. And that doesn't matter if it's learning to drive a car or learning for a test or just learning new behaviors that I feel that are important to me. It's important that we have some self-compassion and that we are kind to ourselves in going through this incremental process and noticing and tracking our behavior on the way in order to eventually realize that our behaviors have changed. So when taking on new behaviors, it's important that we give ourselves this time for change. Thanks, and remember, share, like, tag. Let's get this message out, this message of prevention, this message of building our mental fitness, which is as important as our physical fitness. And we can do both simultaneously, and they're both as important as each other. See you in the next video. Thanks for listening.